The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Man, Autobot. Wow. We don't ask Bonfire. I probably should have just allowed it, not said anything, but it was allowed though.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
Let it go, guys.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Feldens, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter. The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Our ship is already late.
So,
how are we supposed to leave?
I can't help but notice that, and it sounds weird saying it like this, our sister went through a breast reduction between the tutorial and the exact same story, but told slightly differently. Was the dwarf just, like, over-embellishing for the fun of it? Or, because it kind of seems dumb. I mean, this is still, you know, teenage tissue material 101, no doubt about it. But it was ridiculous in the first one. So occasionally Varric is just going to, like, supersize the boobage for the fun of it. You notice there's still a shortage hip. It's better than it used to be, though. What about our mother? Mother seems to have a little bit. Right, that's good. Mother has hip, yeah.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up
we're
here
not
like
refugees.
a midden's heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Nice.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city.
We do.
So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Alright, you refuse. Where's Ewald? So I could just walk in? You're not going to stab me if I actually walk in here. So we're just in the city now, though, right?
Was Wesley based out
You're not allowed to go in the city, but go find this person in the city and talk to him. Promise you'll come back if he says no. I promise.
He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
For weeks. You can't do this. What you want?
Right, there's Ewald.
I can pay you. I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Yes, he did say he was keeping us from climbing the walls to get into the
business is
city,
done.
not stopping us from directly going into the city.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Lucky indeed, hey?
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Feldens. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Did I already ask him that? No.
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
Hang on, so I can't bring you all my rubbish?
That I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
We can't sell to him?
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
But I want to sell stuff. I do need stuff. I need money. Lots and lots and lots of money.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Felderen. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Ooh. What's this one with the star?
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Feldens in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
How much to get in?
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, let's make...
Oh, we got combat. Okay, the star one is special choice. Represents a unique choice that may lead to special outcome. These appear in accordance with our personality. That was the one we ended up taking. Okay, that's cool. And the one that was said how much is just a regular choice, not an actual pay. That one would have had coins if it was an actual bribe we could take. And as is tradition, we are in awful positioning post-dialogue. Now, I'm hoping... Can we save here? Probably not. I wonder if it's saved for us. Or if we have to do that again if it's a... No, don't snap. Definitely don't snap. Nope, hang on. He was supposed to fireball. We got all those guys over here coming too. I don't think we want to hit that leader, we just want to hit those guys. Hawke goes there. You go here.
Face me. I step.
Okay. Panz Hawke there? No. Let's see if we can grab this there. Well, that guy's whirlwind. That's going to be brutal, right?
Smash all.
Okay. Pick off the archers. One at a time.
Won't take you.
And get out of the way. I wonder if that whirlwind's hitting us. Like if we're taking friendly fire from this dude. I'd say likely.
Kill me. Give up now.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it looks like we've only got 10 of these, and the AI is kind of a bit weird. But we're doing okay. I think this one's probably going to be fine. That's fine.
Good. I'll cut you good, boy.
And just so you know, Bonfire, the camera is worse. Much worse. It's terrible.
A little help here.
I suffer no
Hit them fast.
Oi, where did you guys decide to come from? I have a feeling we'll stop getting ads once we take down those guys.
Go for the face.
Yeah, I think this might be... Oh, we've got these guys as well. I think this might be more like the ogre fight, where if we can get on top of boss dude... probably ends. So maybe we should have gone and stood ourselves up here. Like there.
Smash them good. I'll kill you. Hit them fast. Give a power. I'm gonna thrust.
I'll handle this.
Maybe not, hey. These guys are looking a bit useless, actually.
So much blood. Go for the face. A little help. Here. I'll deal with this.
That was surprising. I deny you.
A little help here.
You're so skilled.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
You gonna let us in then?
Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Yeah, I'll accept that, right? That's reasonable. You better not be a drunk.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
Patience.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Felderen for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Okay, so what's this choice? This is a charming choice. Secondary dialogue choice for the humorous type personality. Now we are charming, but we're not humorous. So we're going to stick with the diplomatic.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Okay.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Bethany?
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Right. Work for someone as long as she doesn't have to get on her back.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
And the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Okay, alright.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Alright, let's go speak with these people. Get a codex for the gallows.
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
He might have a way.
He had some ideas.
They always do. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors. Good luck, whatever you do.
Oh, I like that. You only get to speak to them once. Choices matter. Alright, who are you? You're the smuggler. Yeah. Oh, she's an elf.
Are you a Fenril?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Oh man, Jesus, Uncle.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
God dang it. Oh, Uncle.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay. Now, I don't want to say not interested, but I want to go talk to the other one.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
Okay, so we can talk to her again. Good. I was worried, I had saved it, but I was worried that if when it gave me that option to say no thank you, that we'd have to go with the other guy. Alright, Mirren.
Mirren?
Huh. So you're Hawke, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'm guessing he owes you money too.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage.
Damn it, Uncle.
We're willing to pay for that.
Does everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet. Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Uncle. Guys, leave your... do we want to smuggle or mercenary? Leave your thoughts in chat. I'm going to go to the little streamer room.
I'll find some other way into the city.
To celebrate the new year.
Let me know how that works out for you.
And then we'll see how we want to go. Alright, we're going to take the smuggler path. Sounds good. Let's go see the little elf.
Changed your mind? Or no?
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars. So they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows.
We know the guy.
We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What if we can join up with both of them?
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
Athenril sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Oh, we could get some money. What's the, call on a companion? I'd like to phone a friend. Oh, intervene. Okay.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
Oh.
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Done.
2 gold. That's all it was. 2 measly gold.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
We leveled. Okay. No. I don't think we'll be taking these. Oh, stealth? Evade, not bad. Oh, that's the one you have to use it itself. It's not a passive. While this mode is active, the rogue attacks with much greater speed. Lightning speed. I like the idea of more chance to hit and more chance to crit. I wonder if you'd ever take both. Like, what? Why would you swap if you're going to build one way or not? If that's the case, we should go somewhere else. Like, I really want this bursting arrow, but with AoE, although you could do it out of like combat area. Or not really weaponry. What's in Scoundrel? Okay, that's not too bad. Distracts all enemies surrounding a single party member, drawing them away from that ally rejected to whichever ally considers the second greatest threat. Probably don't know which one that is, though. And I don't really want to bank points. We could probably find that having a place. Do you have to choose between these two? Like, if you take one of these, you can't take the other one? Scatter-path's kind of cool. probably take the AoE one for now. We can use that like at groups that are further away and see how bad it is. I'm going to still throw the cunning up though. Had no reason to change. Hey Zergos, going well, man. Okay, healing. Spirit, what do we got here? Dispel magic, spirit bolt, transmutation, death siphon, death vortex, entropy, arcane, arcane shield, mage conjures protective aura, deflects incoming attacks. Oh, we can go. Can we like how mage tanky can we go? Oh, there's crushing prison in here. The mage or an ally is enveloped in telekinetic field that repels significant damage. So arcane shield, mage conjures a protective aura that deflects incoming attacks for as long as. Okay, so that's going on self. Arcane shield's protection now envelopes a whole party. Applies to all party members with quarter of the effect. So that's how you get to actually be defensive mage. Interesting. Okay, but it is a reserved mana, but that's fine. We just have to... 20% though, that kind of sucks a little bit. And then we can take barrier to put on a tank. Also, Mind Blast are good too. Okay, so that might be the way to go. Instead of healing or elemental. Or, like, we'll take more healing though at some point. So we don't need that to be an 80%. It's not bad though. We don't want... that's CC mage. Repulsion as well. 80%. Maybe it's better because it is such a long cooldown. You're wanting to just hit it, right? Okay, so it's gonna be one of these two. We can get that. You need to have spent 4 points in arcane to get that. I wonder if she can sustain both. Maybe. Let's take the, I can't get that one yet. I can take the extra heal, though. Yeah, okay. So magic is still seems to be more damage. Increases magic resistant. Instead of healing, because the healing is a percentage heal straight away. So it feels like the actual magic's not as good, but the other sustains, the sustains are a percentage value, so having a deeper mana pool doesn't matter on a percentage value. We'll still keep pushing those. Alright, what have you got? Weapon and shield or guardian? No. Requires Aveline rivalry. Ah, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. You have to have a thing. Shield wall, pummel, scatter. Warrior maintains constant awareness of the battlefield. So long as the warrior has a shield equipped, enemies receive no bonus for attacking from behind. Oh, that's really good. I think we're same deal. We're just gonna might try to level out her constitution, and I don't know about. It's a tough call. Go like that because we want her doing some damage as well. Alright, I like where this is headed. How's the new year treating you, Zergos? I'm guessing you haven't been up too long, so hasn't had the chance to be 2020 yet.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
The voyage is over for a year. Yeah, for a year.
The blight may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
1 year later.
Thus began the Champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Felderen had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the Champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the Champion.
Ooh. Oh, he's having a bit of a look at this way.
Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Felderen in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Gamlen.
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Wait, do you see those guys in the background? Enchantment? Hey, he stole our thing.
Hey!
Sandal?
I knew
I
a
like
guy
this
once
guy.
who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Takes the
Off you
arrow
go.
back as well. He swapped bags.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartrand's venture?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another
Yeah, they do like to remind us it's been a year.
The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Hey.
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth
I like Varric.
I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you.
Plus, I want to go.
You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Alright. Yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, what has he got? He gets marksman. Okay. So we require... I think I want to be friends with him. Well, it depends. Unauthorized biographer. One of these days, Varric will tell your story whether you like it or not. Stealth chance 5% when Varric takes damage. One of these days, Varric will tell your story. Attack speed and dodge chance. Oh, that sounds much better. Wow, these are cool, but we need much higher level. All right, let's. So they'll just happen. So I think we want him to be accurate as well. He's already taken a speed mode though. Well, in any of the power, precision, or speed modes, the rogue gains additional bonus from the other two. Okay. I'm going to go precision. Nothing worse than missing. Now, I wonder if we need strength for the crossbows. I'm going to really push crit damage, though. Let's have a look at his ranged default. Actually like that. Maybe mine should have been ranged. Presets controller. Oh, he's got a flask and a enemy class. See, I don't want them throwing flasks and stuff because that's when activate precision seems good. It'll switch to custom anyway, right? That should also be on mine. Self any activate precision. Oh, we've got the dog. Okay. We should also, can we move that down? We can. Self, any, activate. Mobari. And then we have precision, target, something. Enemy, nearest visible, attack. Something like that, okay. We just want to clear. Enemy, nearest visible, pinning shot? No, just attack. Self any activate. Self any fireball. No. Activate heroic aura. There we go. Let's put that up there. Alright, these are looking good. I like those. Codex updated. Mark all is red. Back. Save. What's the plan, dude?
Quiet day in Hightown.
Wait,
Just
where's my
the way I
Mabari?
like it.
Hey, Steve. Bodan and Sandal. Enchantment.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello.
Wow.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and
he's
providing
learning extra
the needed
words.
supply.
He's doubled his vocabulary.
It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares?
I do. I want to buy a gift.
Make use of Sandal's unique talents.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Just so.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
He's picking at his butt crack.
I like enchantment.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Felderen, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
You knew Panz? My name is Panz too.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. It's a pity how the hero met his end. For such a man to die as he slew the great archdemon. A tragic, if heroic tale. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Oh, hey, look, how good is this? You don't have to speak to him. You don't have to do anything. You just click on the bag. Nice. Okay, what do we have here? We want to get a better longbow. Get extra mana or stamina. It needs 17 dexterity. Potions. Other. He's got no gifts. Are the darkspawn fragments just rubbish? Sell all junk. Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh, we didn't check what's his face's armor. Oh, look, you can see what they're compared to so-and-so. That's what we're selling. What do you have on? Oh, that's right. We can't actually get gear for these guys. What can we get for our companions? This is so weird. So our companions, we can give them a weapon, belt, necklace, and rings, and that's it, right? Improves with level up. Wait, Bianca improves with level up? Is that because you can't ever get rid of it? That makes sense. Okay. We can enchant it, though. Okay, so we can sell these enforcers. Wait. We buy that, or he buys that? Okay, I have all the birch blades. So we're selling. This is us. We're buying or we're selling. Okay. Is the weathered bow what we've got equipped? He's got equipped... Oh, the undeclared or legion longbow. Oh, nice.
Hightown is...
Be quiet. Okay, so we're selling these. Okay. We should definitely consider keeping that. And getting stats related to that. Okay, so if we push Dex a little bit, which we're probably going to need to push Dex at some stage to have better armors, that's going to improve our crit chance and damage. Alright, so definitely need to keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep the potions. Do they have gifts? What's our spoiler word? Spoilers? No. We need a better safe word. But safe word? Oh, that's right. Our safe word is safe word. Is there gifts like in Dragon Age Origins? That's pretty good though.
Grand compared to Lothering. It's hard to think we might have lived here.
Bianca. We don't have a weapon rune. Okay. Sandal. Alright, never mind then.
Don't mind him, monsieur. Sandal's never been one for conversation.
What have these idiots got to say about this?
How much longer before we go?
That dwarf better be
I gave up a job on the docks.
Alright, let's go have a look over here. Robes by Jean-Luc.
You out?
No, what has he got? We have boots? Boots? Okay, we can't afford any of this stuff.
Prices.
Does he look like Picard? Not really. Corval's blades, Olaf's armory. I love how you can just walk up to the vendors. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Worthy.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Call me Panz.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for a Thenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm a free man.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
Good advice. We've unlocked crafting, which we're going to order items, recipes, and other stations now available in Hawke's home. Do we have a home? Order runes. You can order runes. Okay, we order runes, yeah. Resources you've discovered are permanently available, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Don't get dead. Advice to live by. I like that one. The Viscount's Way.
I should take a trip to the country.
You have to admit, the Qunari haven't done anything.
It's an impressive monument here. Viscount's Keep. Loading screen's kind of cool.
Good day, Sirrah.
There's a lot less codex and stuff to find in this than Origins. And much less loot chests just lying around. Oh, here we go. I was just saying codex.
You are looking...
The Lomaran Accords.
Sirrah.
Hey there, cutie. How you doing? Seneschal. Oh, different Seneschal, but still.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually...
That's right, I'll help myself in then.
Public.
Ooh. Steal everything? That's okay. Lotus.
Not going to happen.
Sorry, my bad.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Looks like there's traps on the floor.
You're part of the mill,
Chantry hierarchy.
aren't you? I had a report come in recently concerning your uncle. He's a colourful chap, to say the least.
Does it not want to open?
How much longer do I have to wait?
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
We've entered the champion's home base. Okay.
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that.
Not possible to pick. Hey, Aveline. Kirkwall City Guard. Door. Study of Fifth Blight, Volume 1. I'm sure that tells me about all my things that I chose during the Blight. Chest simple.
That should do it.
Take everything. Have a look around. This is good.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
Panz.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Her name's Panz.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Are you spying on me again?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends.
This game I play as Hawke.
The places they have me patrolling, I've got
called my cousin
time.
Bob.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Yeah.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
That's true.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Felderen. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand.
He wasn't really there.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Let's do it.
Right. You have a name, or anything else to go
Investigate first.
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such.
It makes sense.
Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
You can hire civilians?
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent.
Let's do it.
You still claim to be competent, right?
In some areas, more than so.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Fair enough.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
No, it's not Hawke Panz, it's Panz Hawke. Thank you very much, Zergos. Have you beaten
Good luck
Surge
getting
yet?
in. I've been waiting all day.
Good day, Sirach.
That's strange, I already had my party. Anyway. Pan's pork, that's what I mean. Wait, where are we going? Whoa. Sundermount ambush site? Is that where she wants to go? Mage or rogue pack 2? Go home. Oh. Okay. How do we just go outside? I just want to go outside. Is that somewhere else? That's where we are, right? Is this where we came in? This doesn't look like where we came in. Alright, well, while we're here.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
Oh, hang on, yeah. Did we get a better staff? 11 fire damage? That's better.
Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people.
Right, where did we know places? City of Kirkwall or Kirkwall Gallows. Okay, badly copied leaflet. Felderen refugees close. Oh, okay.
They make their lives better.
I don't know
Let's
if I
speak to
agree.
this lady right here.
Neither
Lady
would my
Elegant,
brother.
I presume.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married
I'll be the
woman
judge
now.
of that.
Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Oh, that's nice. Order potions. Okay. Elven Vintner?
I believe you lost this somewhere.
Maseranis. This is a rare gesture.
Hey. That was that bottle of wine we managed to find somewhere.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless
I like that. I'm guessing he would have had that quest for us, and we would have had to go find it, but instead we found it first, and we were allowed to pick it up.
You look like you know your
Alright. Oh, what's this do?
way around a weapon.
Okay, we need more dexterity to use better bows. Have to remember that. Okay. I don't like the fact that we can't jump everywhere as we're running around. It feels like I'm not playing an RPG.
Will everyone please just step... My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Felderen without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already
Hey,
found
they added
work
hips
and
to the
lodging.
shopkeeper, Kizran. Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I just want to see your wares.
Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
Oh, it doesn't mean I want to spend it. And I just spent 2/3 of my coin on a donation because I'm a good guy. Good guy, Panz. Now, what have you got to steal? Ooh, a belt. It's convenient. Okay, I've done all of there. Go through here. Hit that one. Trinkets. Okay, necklaces and stuff. Go left, because quest giver.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword.
It sounded like she said for a whore then.
Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried. It's killing Mother to live in this filth hole.
Gamlen's house, okay.